In epic literature, fans often debate power scaling, the metric used to determine the mythic strength of legendary figures. Ancient Indian texts established the ceiling for that strength thousands of years ago. The Ramayana is a 24,000-verse epic traditionally centered on the struggle between Prince Rama and the demon king Ravana. Yet Ravana's army contained a specific anomaly, a warrior whose greatest feat was not defeating a mortal rival, but conquering a deity. This was Meghnad, a prince who earned the rare title Indrajit, the conqueror of Indra. To understand why this victory broke the logic of the ancient world, we must look back at the foundational texts to see how Indra was originally defined. We begin with the Rig Veda, composed around 1600 BCE. As the oldest of the four Vedas, it provides the primary dataset for the ancient Hindu pantheon. This chart visualizes the 1,028 hymns in the Rig Veda. Over 250 are dedicated to Indra alone. This sheer volume placed Indra at the absolute apex. He was the storm god, the god of war, and wielder of the thunderbolt. His resume included the slaying of the demon serpent Vritra, an act that released the world's trapped waters and cemented his status as the unrivaled master of the natural order. In these early scriptures, Indra was the unassailable benchmark of power, a force no mortal could ever hope to challenge. By the time of Valmiki Ramayana, the focus shifted from elemental hymns to the itihasas, or epics. These stories moved the action from the heavens to the battlefield. Ravana's forces utilized warriors who defied the standard rules of combat, and at the center of this force was the anomaly, Meghnad. During the war, Meghnad directly engaged Indra. This was the moment centuries of Vedic lore collided with the new reality of the epic. A mortal launched an assault on the invincible king of the Vats. Meghnad emerged victorious, took the name Indrajit, and shattered the established hierarchy of the ancient world. By defeating the universe's primary guardian, Indrajit created a new, terrifying standard for what a warrior could achieve. This victory created a fundamental narrative crisis. If the villains possessed a warrior who had already conquered the heavens, the heroes faced an impossible path to victory. The Ramayana functions as a Mahakavya, or great poem, which uses the lives of its characters to explore the Purusharthas, the goals of human existence. Within this framework, Prince Rama does not attempt to match Indrajit's raw strength. Instead, his victory is predicated on his embodiment of Dharma, the adherence to righteousness and duty. The epic is a study in these two competing paradigms. On one side is Indrajit's reliance on violent, God-conquering force. On the other is Rama's steadfast commitment to moral law. Meghnad remains the warrior who broke the power scale of the gods, but the story concludes that even the conqueror of Indra is ultimately secondary to the force of righteousness.